We're back with more tributes here on our channel Celebrity Legacy. In this tribute video, we bring a list of American legends who died today and recently in the last few days. Legends who somehow contributed to their respective works, and today, unfortunately, ended up passing away. Condolences to the family and fans, rest in peace. Before we dive in, we would like to kindly ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals has touched your life, please consider giving it a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you.
Pope Francis, born on December 17, 1936, in Buenos Aires, Argentina, was the 266th Pope of the Roman Catholic Church, serving from March 13, 2013, until his death on April 21, 2025. The first Jesuit Pope, the first from the Americas, and the first non-European in over 1,300 years, he brought a humble reformist approach. Ordained in 1969, he became Argentina's Jesuit Provincial Superior, 1973 to 1979, Archbishop of Buenos Aires, 1998, and Cardinal, 2001. Elected after Pope Benedict XVI's resignation, Francis emphasized mercy, social justice, and environmental stewardship, notably through his 2015 encyclical Laudato Si. He advocated for migrants, the poor, and LGBTQ inclusion, while revising the Church's stance against the death penalty. His efforts to address clergy sexual abuse faced criticism for initial missteps, though he later implemented reforms. Francis died at 88 in Vatican City from a stroke and heart failure a day after delivering an Easter blessing. His legacy includes appointing diverse cardinals, promoting interfaith dialogue, and planning a simple burial at Basilica di Santa Maria Maggiore. Hugo Orlando Gatti, born on August 19, 1944, in Carlos Tejedor, Argentina, was a legendary goalkeeper nicknamed El Loco for his eccentric, innovative style. Playing from 1962 to 1988, he set a record with 765 Argentine Primera Division appearances. Gatti began at Atlanta, debuted in 1962, and later joined River Plate, 1964 to 1968, Gimnasia y Esgrima, 1969 to 1974, and Unión de Santa Fe, 1975. His iconic tenure at Boca Juniors, 1976 to 1988, yielded 3 Primera Division titles, 2 Copa Libertadores, 1977, 1978, and the 1977 Intercontinental Cup. Known for leaving the penalty area, using his feet, and saving 26 penalties, he was Argentina's Player of the Year in 1982. Gatti earned 18 national team caps, 1967 to 1977. After retiring, he became a provocative commentator on Spain's El Chiringuito. Gatti died on April 20, 2025 at 80 in Buenos Aires Pirovano Hospital after 2 months in intensive care. A hip fracture from a fall led to surgery complications, pneumonia, and renal failure. His family withdrew life support, leaving a legacy as a pioneering sweeper-keeper. Nikki Cat was an American actor renowned for his versatile career spanning nearly 4 decades. Starting as a child actor, he debuted in 1980 on Fantasy Island and appeared in shows like Chips and Vipas, as well as films such as Gremlins, 1984. Adopting his mother's surname, Cat transitioned into adult roles, often portraying unsympathetic characters or villains. His breakout came as Clint Bruno in Richard Linklater's Dazed and Confused, 1993, followed by notable roles in A Time to Kill, 1996, Boiler Room, 2000, and Sin City, 2005. Cat collaborated frequently with directors like Linklater, Steven Soderbergh, Robert Rodriguez, and Christopher Nolan, appearing in The Limey, 1999, Insomnia, 2002, and The Dark Knight, 2008. He starred as Harry Sennett on Boston Public, 2000 to 2002, earning praise for his unorthodox teacher role. His final credited role was in Casual, 2018. Cat died by suicide at 54 in Burbank, California, on April 8, 2025, leaving a legacy mourned by peers like Linklater and Rodriguez. Jean Marsh was an English actress and writer whose career spanned over 6 decades. She co-created and starred as Rose Buck in Upstairs, Downstairs, 1971 to 1975, winning a 1975 Emmy for Outstanding Lead Actress. Marsh reprised the role in the 2010 to 2012 BBC revival. With Eileen Atkins, she co-created The House of Eliot, 1991 to 1994, showcasing her writing talent. Her film roles included Cleopatra, 1963, Frenzy, 1972, The Eagle Has Landed, 1976, Return to Oz, 1985, and Willow, 1988, where she played Queen Bavmorda. On television, she appeared in Doctor Who, 1965 to 1989, as Joanna, Sarah Kingdom, and Morgaine, and in The Twilight Zone, 1959. A 2011 stroke limited her later work. Marsh, briefly married to John Pertwee, 1955 to 1960, was made an OBE in 2012. She died peacefully on April 13, 2025 at 90 in her London home from dementia complications, as confirmed by friend Michael Lindsay Hogg. Her legacy endures in period dramas and versatile performances. Val Edward Kilmer, born on December 31, 1959, in Los Angeles, California, was an American actor whose intense performances defined a dynamic career. Rising to fame in the 1980s, he starred as Iceman in Top Gun, 1986, followed by roles in Willow, 1988, The Doors, 1991 as Jim Morrison, and Tombstone, 1993, as Doc Holliday, earning critical acclaim. Kilmer played Batman in Batman Forever, 1995, and appeared in Heat, 1995, showcasing his versatility. Later roles included The Saint, 1997, and Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, 2005. A Juilliard-trained stage actor, he debuted in Slab Boys, 1983, and later created the one-man show Citizen Twain, 2010. Diagnosed with throat cancer in 2015, Kilmer underwent chemotherapy and radiation, impacting his voice. He reprised Iceman in Top Gun Maverick, 2022, using AI-assisted voice technology. Kilmer died on April 1, 2025 at 65 in Santa Fe, New Mexico, from pneumonia, as announced by his children, Mercedes and Jack. His memoir, I'm Your Huckleberry, 2020, and documentary, Val, 2021, cemented his legacy as a passionate, transformative artist. Mac Gayen was a Nashville-born rock and country singer, songwriter, guitarist, and producer whose innovative work bridged R&B, rock, and country. Starting with Charlie McCoy and the Escorts, he became a sought-after session musician, playing on Bob Dylan's Blonde on Blonde and J.J. Cale's Crazy Mama, where his pioneering wah-wah slide guitar shone. Gayen co-founded influential bands Area Code 615 and Barefoot Jerry, blending genres and helping Nashville become a diverse recording hub. His biggest songwriting success, Everlasting Love, co-written with Buzz Cason, became a 1967 hit for Robert Knight and a standard covered by U2, Gloria Estefan, and others. Other hits include She Shot a Hole in My Soul for Clifford Curry. Gayen released solo albums like McGavock Gaydon, 1971, and led Skyboat, exploring spiritual themes. He founded Wild Child Records in 2004. Gayen died at 83 in Nashville on April 16, 2025, from Parkinson's disease complications, leaving a legacy as a genre-defying musical pioneer. Winston Conrad, Wink Martindale, born on December 4, 1933 in Jackson, Tennessee, was an iconic American disc jockey, radio personality, game show host, and television producer. Starting as a DJ at 17 at WPLI in Jackson, he rose to prominence at WHBQ in Memphis, where he facilitated Elvis Presley's first radio interview in 1954. His 1959 spoken-word hit, Deck of Cards, reached number 1. 7 on the Billboard Hot 100, selling over 1 million copies. Martindale hosted popular game shows, including Gambit, 1972 to 1976, 1980 to 1981, Tic-Tac-Doe, 1978 to 1985, High Rollers, 1987 to 1988, and Debt, 1996 to 1998. He formed Wink Martindale Enterprises, producing shows like Headline Chasers. A star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, 2006, and National Radio Hall of Fame inductee, 1998, he hosted Wink's Vault on YouTube until 2025. Martindale died on April 15, 2025 at 91 in Rancho Mirage, California, from lymphoma, surrounded by family, including his wife of 49 years, Sandra. His charismatic voice and versatility left a lasting mark on entertainment. Patricia Ann Maloney, born on March 17, 1936 in Perkinsville, New York, was an American actress with dwarfism, standing 3 feet 11 inches. She began performing at age 3 on Broadway, later joining carnivals and Ringling Brothers Circus. After attending the University of Florida and working as a key punch operator, she married Joseph Vitek in 1961. His death in 1968 prompted her return to show business. Maloney was best known as Honk in Far Out Space Nuts, 1975 to 1976, Lumpy in the Star Wars Holiday Special, 1978, and Darla Hood in The Little Rascals animated series, 1982. She appeared in Little House on the Prairie, 1982, The Addams Family, 1991, and Star Trek Voyager, 1996, and voiced Tanis in Scooby-Doo and the Ghoul School, 1988. Frequently collaborating with Billy Barty, she also operated the Crypt Keeper puppet in Tales from the Crypt. Maloney died on March 31, 2025 at 89 in hospice care in Winter Park, Florida, from stroke complications, leaving a legacy of versatile, expressive performances. Richard Norton, born on January 6, 1950, in Croydon, Australia, was a renowned martial artist, actor, stuntman, and fight choreographer. Holding a 5th Dan in Goju-Ryu Karate, 6th Dan in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and 8th Dan in Chun-Kuk-Do, he began as a bodyguard for stars like the Rolling Stones and ABBA, appearing in ABBA the Movie, 1977. His acting debut was in The Octagon, 1980, opposite Chuck Norris, followed by over 80 films, including Hong Kong action hits like City Hunter with Jackie Chan and China O'Brien with Cynthia Rothrock. Norton's fight choreography shown in Mad Max, Fury Road, 2015, Suicide Squad, 2016, and Furiosa, a Mad Max saga, 2024, training stars like Margot Robbie and Charlize Theron. The 2014 Australasian Martial Arts Hall of Fame inductee, he co-created Zen Do Kai. Norton died suddenly on March 30, 2025 at 75 in Melbourne from undisclosed causes, as announced by his wife, Judy Green. His legacy as a martial arts pioneer and cinematic talent endures. Richard Simmons, born on July 12, 1948 in New Orleans, Louisiana, was an American fitness coach, actor, and television personality known for his flamboyant, motivational persona. Overcoming childhood obesity, he opened Slimmons Studio in Beverly Hills in the 1970s, promoting weight loss through exercise and positivity. His "Sweatin' to the Oldies" aerobics videos became a cultural phenomenon, selling millions. Simmons hosted The Richard Simmons Show, 1980 to 1984, earning 4 Daytime Emmy Awards, and appeared on shows like General Hospital and What Not to Wear. His Deal a Meal diet plan and infomercials made him a fitness icon. Known for calling fans to offer support, he authored 9 books, including Never Say Diet, 1980. After retreating from public life in 2014, Simmons died on July 13, 2024, at 76 in Los Angeles, one day after his birthday. Found unresponsive at home, his death was ruled accidental due to complications from recent falls and heart disease. Malake McCort, born on September 20, 1931 in Brooklyn, New York, and raised in Limerick, Ireland, was an American-Irish actor, writer, and raconteur. Returning to the U.S. in 1952, he opened Malake's Manhattan's first singles bar, frequented by luminaries like Richard Harris. McCourt's acting career included roles in films like The Molly Maguires, 1970, The Devil's Own, 1997, and a recurring part as a bartender on Ryan's Hope, 1975 to 1989. He co-wrote and performed A Couple of Blackguards with his brother, Frank McCourt. His memoirs, A Monk Swimming, 1998, and Singing My Hymn Song, 2000, humorously chronicled his Irish childhood and American adventures, complimenting Frank's Angela's Ashes. A Green Party candidate for New York governor in 2006, he championed progressive causes. McCourt died on March 11, 2024 at 92 in Manhattan's Lenox Hill Hospital from complications of heart issues, cancer, and muscular degeneration. Survived by his wife Diana, 5 children, and 9 grandchildren, his vibrant storytelling and advocacy for justice left an indelible mark. David Soul, born on August 28, 1943 in Chicago, Illinois, was an American-British actor and singer best known for his role as Detective Kenneth Hutch Hutchinson in the iconic 1970s TV series Starsky and Hutch, 1975 to 1979. Starting as a folk singer, he gained early fame as the covered man on The Merv Griffin Show, 1966. His acting career included films like Magnum Force, 1973, and TV roles in Here Come the Brides, 1968 to 1970, and Salem's Lot, 1979. Soul's music career peaked with the 1976 hit Don't Give Up on Us, topping US and UK charts. He later starred in London's West End, notably as Jerry Springer in Jerry Springer the Opera, 2003 to 2004. After gaining British citizenship in 2004, he remained active in theater and TV. Soul died on January 4, 2024 at 80 in a London hospital from lung cancer and COPD complications, surrounded by family, including his wife, Helen Snell. His charismatic performances and soulful music left a lasting legacy in entertainment. Charlie Sheen, the American actor known for his magnetic screen presence and turbulent off-screen life, was recently the subject of unfounded death rumors circulating across social media. These false claims quickly gained attention but were later debunked, with no credible sources confirming such reports. As of 2025, Sheen is alive and has made no public statements regarding these hoaxes. The actor continues to stay active, with recent appearances and projects proving the rumors baseless. Born on September 3, 1965 in New York City, Sheen is the son of celebrated actor Martin Sheen. He began acting in the early 1980s, earning critical acclaim for his breakout role in Oliver Stone's Platoon, 1986. This was followed by a string of successful films, including Wall Street, 1987, Young Guns, 1988, Major League, 1989, and the cult favorite spoof comedy Hot Shots, 1991. His mix of charm and comedic timing made him a sought-after star throughout the late 1980s and 90s. In the early 2000s, Sheen transitioned successfully to television, first replacing Michael J. Fox in the sitcom Spin City, which earned him a Golden Globe. His biggest TV success came with the hit CBS series 2.5 Men, 2003 to 2011, where he portrayed the hedonistic bachelor Charlie Harper. Sheen became one of the highest-paid actors in television history during this period. However, his personal struggles, controversial statements, and erratic behavior led to his dismissal from the show in 2011. Following that, Sheen starred in Anger Management, 2012 to 2014, on FX, and continued to take on occasional film and TV roles. In 2015, he publicly announced that he was HIV positive, a revelation that contributed to increased public health awareness. In recent years, Sheen appeared in the HBO Max series Bookie, 2023 to 2024, which marked a return to critical appreciation. Despite controversies and setbacks, Charlie Sheen's impact on Hollywood is undeniable. From dramatic war films to sitcom superstardom, his career spans over 4 decades. The recent death rumors serve as a reminder of both his enduring fame and the public's continued fascination with his life and legacy.